Knowledge workers are people who work with documents and other information every day. They are typically highly skilled experts like lawyers, accountants, and consultants. Their work includes a lot of decision making, processing information, and just applying their skills to the job at hand. But unfortunately, there is a problem. In many companies today, that knowledge work also includes a lot of frustrating manual work, repetitive, mundane work that's not really creating the value that those knowledge workers are paid to create. Think about the knowledge worker who needs to create a new presentation for the client. The essence of that is to really apply the expertise to get that right content into the presentation. However, the reality tends to be that the knowledge worker needs to spend a lot of time gathering information from different information sources, trying to figure out whether the information is the latest version, wasting time thinking of things like, what does the company require me to use as the naming conventions? Where should I file this presentation? How should I set the access rights to make sure that the right team members have access to it, but I'm not violating any confidentiality requirements? Knowledge workers are highly paid, skilled employees. There's really no point for them to waste time on repetitive, mundane tasks that could be taken care with technology and automation. In order to take advantage of these modern technologies, including generative AI, companies really need to take a holistic approach where they look at how to connect all these disparate repositories, get that information together and be easily accessible for the knowledge worker, as well as the tools that the knowledge workers use. And that's where modern technology can help.
M-Files is a knowledge work automation platform, and our mission is to improve the lives of knowledge workers by making their work more productive and the quality of what they do higher. M-Files provides end-to-end information management by automating the creation of documents and then through management and processing of that information, including workflows, and then ultimately to storage and archiving. M-Files can automate things like permissions and access rights, so which employees within a company can access which type of information. We can automate workflows. We can also automate audit tracking, things like data retention policies, those can be automated as well. The beauty of M-Files, it's one single platform that you can do all of this in, and it's not separate systems that you need for these aspects. M-Files Gen AI technology allows the user to get answers to questions without necessarily having to do the work manually. So for example, if I have a customer contract and I want to know when is the end date, instead of manually going to look for that document myself and searching for the information, I can just ask M-Files, hey, when is this customer's contract ending? And M-Files will be able to reveal that information without having to search for it manually.
With M-Files, the knowledge worker can simply initiate a new presentation from a template, which is a smart template which brings in all the needed client information, project information automatically, and can have complex logic that just helps build up that presentation easily. When you get to the point of then saving the presentation, all you really need to know is, what is this work related to? This client, this project, and everything from your naming conventions to the access rights will be determined automatically by the system. You can focus on the real value-adding work while the system takes care of these compliance or security-related things. You can move forward to then sharing that presentation with your client from the same single source of truth, not with the hassle of email attachments, and you'll be able to collect any additional information from your client, finish your presentation, and consider the job done.
Our customers realize huge financial benefits from automating knowledge work. We had commissioned a study by an analyst firm, and when they spoke to our customers, what they found was that our customers' employees were much more productive, they were happier, the quality of their work was better because they can find information more quickly. And so what they found was that the return on investment on M-Files investment was 294% over a 3-year period.
I see knowledge work automation as one of the highest ROI investment opportunities that information-intensive companies today can make. The technology is there that will enable very significant productivity gains. I think we are at the really exciting point, kind of an inflection point of realizing how much technology can transform knowledge work. I'm especially excited about the latest advances in generative AI, which have kind of opened our eyes to see that there's so much more that will be possible to automate in knowledge work. I do envision that the future is very bright for the knowledge workers. A lot of that frustration that many knowledge workers need to experience today can be eliminated. Now is the time to lay out the foundation for the future of work with AI.